Hey everybody, this is Shasta and
Molly.
we are in our kitchen doing science experiments. And so today, on this episode of Science Experiments, we are doing what, Molly?
We're making crystals.
And what do you need to make crystals? Oh.
Epsom salts.
I'm gonna turn the camera around so our viewers at home can see. Oh, this might not work. Okay.
So we have Epsom salts.
Oh.
It looks like snowflakes. Just regular salt.
Mm-hmm.
And sugar.
Okay. And so then, what else do we need? What
we
else?
need food coloring.
Okay, and we have lots of colors, right, Molly?
We have lots of colors.
And
and you need some glasses.
Okay, great. And how many glasses do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We
So-
need 6 glasses.
Okay, so we're gonna do 2 glasses per thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what else do we need?
We need a bunch of stuff.
So we're using a whole bunch of different varieties of things, yeah, to see what is the best material for the crystals to attach to. So we have some
I think it's the tubing.
tubing. We're gonna make
Honestly.
some hypotheses, hey? We have some ribbon, we have some pipe cleaners, one's sparkly, one's
We have some
string.
string,
We have some crystals,
a popsicle stick,
and we have a couple of just
just
wooden
regular
dowels.
Wooden dowels.
And then Molly has her fancy dancy safety equipment. Mama's got hers, all safe in the kitchen. Okay, so we are gonna start by looking at the salt or at the sugar. And Molly, explain to me what you see. Maybe put some in your hand. What does it really look like?
Looks like tiny grains.
Grains of.
Ice.
And are they round or are they square?
They're square and rectangle.
Okay, let's write that down. So Molly's got her scientific notebook here and her scientific pencil.
It's just a pencil.
It's a scientific pencil.
No, it isn't.
Okay, so write sugar down and we're gonna write what we observed. Okay, and the sugar was, what would you say it was?
It was
So Molly's describing it as snow-like. And what was the shape? C T A N G U L A. Okay, and so she's saying they're rectangular shape. This is the sugar. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the salt and we're gonna compare if the salt and the sugar, which one's smaller, okay? So now we're gonna look at just regular table salt. Okay.
okay.
Whoa, this stuff looks what, Molly?
Looks very
Very small, eh?
very small.
And do they,
Like powder.
but not
like
quite,
powder.
right?
Not quite like powder.
Because there's granules, but they're almost like little
But
dots.
if you look at for like really far away, it feels like powder.
Okay, cool.
And it looks like powder.
Okay, so now you put salt down. And which ones are bigger? The sugar granules.
Sugar.
Okay. So if we were to compare those, which do you think is going to make better crystals? What would be our hypothesis be?
Sugar.
Sugar is going to do it? Okay. So you've continued to write in your notebook what we observed. The science pencil isn't very good at spelling. Oh. Okay.
I'm not very good at spelling.
You're excellent at spelling. Okay. Okay, so now write your observation. Tiny. How would you describe?
Tiny squares.
I don't think they're square.
Yes, they are. If you look.
We
like
don't have a
really,
magnifying glass, so Mama's bad
My-
eyes.
My eyes are big.
Oh, they do look like squares.
Yes, they are.
Why is it that I see better when I have my glasses on?
I
Okay,
don't know why.
so you put that down, and then I'm gonna grab the Epsom salt. So Molly, did you know that Epsom salts have magnesium? The scientific name is magnesium sulfate. And table salt is sodium chloride. That's okay. We'll fix it after. Okay. So put Epsom salt. That's how you spell it there, Molly. Do you see it?
E.
P. Yep. You can do a big E. Yep.
Yeah. E.
P.
P. S. Oh.
That's okay.
I put O instead of S.
We're doing a great job here. Okay, so let's look at the Epsom salt, Molly. Put a little bit on your hand.
Whoa.
And what do we see here? Oh, those are big,
Holy.
right?
Holy.
Wow.
They're ginormous.
Okay.
You should see them.
Okay, let's show the camera. Can you see our Epsom salts?
Ginormous. Oh, they're ginormous.
Cool. Okay, so how would you describe them, Molly?
Rectangular and very big.
Okay, so the smallest is the salt.
The smallest is the salt. The second biggest is the sugar.
Yep.
And the biggest is definitely the Epsom salt.
Okay, so if we were to, okay, write that down.
I got some Epsom salts on my notebook.
Okay. And what was the shape? Okay, you can write that again. Yeah. Molly's saying rectangular. She's thinking really hard. Okay, so the next step, if you're at home, is we need to put equal parts salt or sugar in each glass and then add hot water for it to dissolve. Oh, Molly, right here, honey. Oh, you're getting a measuring spoon?
Yes.
Good idea. So Molly's getting some more of our equipment we're going to take a quick break and we will be right back. Do we need to take a break or no?
Nah.
No. Okay. So, Molly, we're going to start with the sugar. We're going to put half a cup of sugar. Make sure you fill it right up so we know that it's equal. Do you want a little spoon to help? That's good, eh? Okay, so pour that in this glass. Okay. Now pour another half a cup. Good. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing
With the salt.
with the salt.
But a little bit tinier because we don't really have much.
Oh, we can get more out of the container.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
there you go. So Molly's filling up our containers. Do you see that? Great, great.
This is sugar,
Sugar,
salt.
salt.
And then this is going to be Epsom salts.
Okay, so. Oh, this is a better idea, Molly. We'll put our camera right there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get better at this with each video, so stay tuned
Yes.
for the Molly and Mummy homeschooling shenanigans. Is that what we should call it?
Yes.
Okay, so now the Epsom salts.
The Epsom salts.
I'm gonna go and get the hot water. Okay,
Making bath bomb?
No.
we're videotaping Molly and Mummy's science shenanigan show.
Oh.
Come on in and say
Special
hello. This is special guest,
Hi, internet?
Daddy.
Brussels sprouts. So the next thing is we're gonna fill it with equal parts water,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna stir.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get you a little stir spoon.
Okay.
And we're gonna use 3 different spoons so we don't contaminate our glasses, right? We don't want any cross-contamination.
Yeah.
So we need to put a 1/3 cup of water. Oh, sorry, we're using a 1/3 cup, not a half a cup. So we're gonna put a 1/3 cup of hot water, and I put it in a measuring cup. Okay, Molly?
There.
Gonna do this one first.
I don't know if this is good or not.
Okay. And then we're
Okay.
gonna do a 1/3 cup.
Does
Okay,
think that's enough?
think that's enough?
Yep.
Okay. Put that in that one. Okay. And then we're gonna stir. We're gonna stir these up because
No, this is for the salt.
Yep. Stir, stir, stir to get that liquid nice and
Salty.
yeah. And Molly, take a look at that. Is it completely dissolved? Did all the salt dissolve in there? Not quite, eh?
Not quite.
Not to worry. Okay, so when we have this kind of a liquid that's dissolved with something, we call it a solute, right?
Yes.
So we're making a solute. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stir that one.
See, it's not quite dissolved yet.
It's not quite dissolved. Let's show the viewers at home. Oh,
It looks the same with both.
okay, so it's kind of like a slushy, salty mix, right?
Yeah.
So the next step is we're gonna put some food coloring in. We have a variety of food coloring. Molly, pick 2 different colors, one for each glass.
I'm gonna use this bloom.
Okay. And we're gonna put 2 drops of coloring in the glass. Oh, There you go.
I got it.
Pop.
Just went pop.
Okay, great.
I put 3 drops instead of 2. I'm
That's
sorry.
okay. That's okay. Mixer again.
Ah. Whoa, this looks so cool.
So cool. Oh, she doesn't have her safety goggles on.
I don't need those. It looks too dark.
Okay, so now, what color are you gonna do in the next one?
I'm gonna do this one. Ah,
Pink?
pink.
Okay,
Pink.
you just have to pop it. Yep, great.
Okay, I'll put 3 drops in this one.
Okay, 3 drops. Hey, that's like 20 drops. Okay, okay.
This is, it's like a dark purple.
Okay, perfect. So, Molly, now we're gonna choose our different things. What are we gonna use? No, we're gonna do this first, okay?
Okay.
What type of,
We're going to use a pipe cleaner.
okay,
I'm
so,
gonna put this in.
and should we wind it around the end of this?
No.
Well, it needs to stay up, right? So
Alright.
we'll wind it around a pencil,
Pencil.
okay? Like that. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
So this is the first one. And then what is the next thing we're gonna use? Well, we don't want to use a pipe cleaner, right? Because that's the same thing. What's the next thing that we want to use?
This one?
We're gonna use what kind of crystal is that, Molly?
It's a quartz crystal.
Rose quartz, eh? It's a bit pink. So we're gonna put it in our pink crystal fluid.
I feel
It's okay.
very nice. Okay.
Whoops, sorry.
How
Camera issues.
Camera issues.
So what, Molly's changing her mind.
No, I'm not.
What are you doing?
I'm going to tie it around the quartz crystal so we can take it out.
Oh, that's okay. We'll be able to do it.
Oh!
Right? Do you want to use, so it doesn't splash, use a spoon?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. My camera skills aren't great.
Done.
Great, done. Okay, so if we were going to make a hypothesis about these two,
So,
which one is going to make bigger crystals?
I think this guy, because he looks like he's making crystals
Oh, you can't touch
already.
it, remember?
Oh!
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. So, Molly thinks that the blue water is going to have bigger crystals than on the rock or on the on the quartz crystal. So that's the hypothesis we're making with that. Okay. Do we think that the Epsom salts are going to make bigger crystals than the regular salt?
Yes.
Okay, so
Definitely.
that's the second hypothesis. Okay. So the next step that you do is you have to put this either in the refrigerator or outside. For us, I think what I'll do is I'll put it in the refrigerator and then we're gonna wait about 3 hours or overnight and we will be able to decide, was our hypotheses correct? So,
Can we put glitter in it?
in the next one you could put glitter.
Yay!
Okay, what I'm gonna do is as I'm putting these in the refrigerator,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to put the hot water in the
The
table
salt?
salts. Yeah. Here, let me move the camera a bit. Do. Okay. So you do your next.
That was a bit silly.
So I just got something from.
Yeah, my dad's being a bit loud because he's dealing.
He doesn't realize we are like
With
really famous
water.
scientific experiment YouTube
Whoa,
video
look
icons.
at this slob.
Oh my goodness. Let's show the viewers at home what we see.
My God.
So it didn't, that amount of salt,
It made slop.
slop. So it's much thicker than the Epsom salt one, right?
Yeah.
So do that again. Whoa, it's
It
like
looks like
glooby globby. Whoa.
It's so gloopy glob.
Okay, so we're gonna do water in the other one. Okay, there you go.
I'm just gonna push.
Push that to the side, yep. I'm gonna keep mixing for you. Maybe our water isn't, oh no, it's still pretty warm.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
I'm better.
you're better at everything. Okay,
Mixing rapidly
mixing rapidly.
helps.
Okay, so the next stage, we're gonna choose 2 colors. What colors would you like to do for this one?
I would love to do this beautiful green.
Oh, beautiful. Reminds me of lime. How
Oh,
would you
yeah.
describe it?
I would describe it as like yellowy green.
Yellowy green. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Gonna mix.
Yeah, mix it up.
Great.
I think it needs one more.
You think? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely 2 more.
Perfect. So skip. Ooh.
It has so much salt at the bottom. That's why it's so, like, so white.
Yeah?
At the bottom, it's so, like, white.
So do you think you can?
He's just cleaning over there because he accidentally did something.
Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of separated a bit, people. Viewers at home.
Yeah, it's separated.
Okay, because there's a lot of salt on the bottom, water on the
You
top.
can see the salt. It's so cool.
Okay, so what color are we gonna do in our next glass, Molly?
We are going to do. Let's see. Going to do green.
Oh, so it's
Just
green against the
regular.
green.
No, this is yellow green.
Oh, for the viewers at home.
I haven't used this one yet, so this is the first time me using it.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe one more.
Yep. Perfect.
I sneak two.
That's okay.
Snake.
Okay, and now we're gonna mix this about. Mix, mix, mix.
You
Okay.
can see the salt again.
Okay. This is more of a dragon green, I think, hey?
Yeah.
Dragon green?
Dragon green.
Perfect.
Earth dragon green.
Earth dragon green.
Earth.
Okay. So,
And watermelon green right here. Looks like watermelon green, right?
yeah, it does. Okay, so if we were to pick 2 things to put in there to see the difference, what would you choose? Would you choose maybe,
Not bad.
no?
I would choose the string though.
The string? Okay, let's tie the string around this. Okay, and what I'll do that
Thing.
while you choose the next.
Okay, I'm choosing a popsicle.
But okay,
I'm hanging.
you're gonna hang the sparkly pipe cleaner because it has a bit of a different texture, right? So we might get a different type of crystal on there. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
I'm gonna hang this one. It's not really reaching anywhere.
Here, I'll help you. Okay, you drop this sucker in. Take our.
Spoon out. String in.
Okay,
Come on.
there we go.
Come on, you little.
Okay. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Do you want it just a little longer?
Oh, yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that looks better.
Okay, so Molly, we have a sparkly pipe cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
We have a brown. We have a brown yarn.
Uh-huh.
So what is your prediction? What is your hypothesis? What is going to be better?
This.
You think it's going to be bigger crystals?
Yes.
Yes. And why do you think that?
It's because it has a different texture.
Okay, so more surface area, is that how you would describe it? Than, say, this little teeny weeny
String.
string. Okay. Poor brown string. Okay, that's our prediction.
Mommy, can I put sparkles in it?
Yeah, I put some sparkles just over there.
Sparkles!
We gotta jazz this. No, not those.
Oh, not those, right.
Right. We're adding a little sparkle to our life, right? Why don't you, we don't want tons, right? Because it may affect our crystal making. Okay.
I think that's enough.
Okay, perfect. So we just did a little bit. Can you see that, guys?
Maybe this. Maybe a little bit of
Sure,
this
some green sparkle.
to match it.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect.
That's good.
Okay. So,
We mix it
Oh.
up. Oh,
right? Okay, I'm gonna put those in the refrigerator.
yeah.
And Molly's gonna do the sugar now. So, we're gonna
Yes.
get our sugar. I'm gonna reheat this water up because we really want the water to be warm, right?
Yeah, because that's been sitting there for, I think, a few minutes.
Okay. Do you want to tell the viewers at home a little science fact? Because you know a lot of science facts.
Yes. So, this is one science fact. One little science fact. So,
What do you know about solids, liquids, and gases?
so this is a little experiment for you guys to try at home. So, you take a tray of ice and food coloring and any kind of water. If we make a website, it will have the instructions to it on it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So what do we do? What do we do with the food coloring and the?
Water?
Yeah. What did they do? Can you?
So
give
you put it in the bottle and you freeze the water, or you color the water before you freeze the water, and almost until it's like a frozen bottle.
Okay. So get an empty
take-
water bottle.
Yeah.
Put some water in it. Add some food coloring. Put the cap on
Yeah.
and throw it in the freezer.
For about 30 minutes or about until it, and take it out
Once it's frozen.
once it's almost frozen.
Okay.
And take the tray of ice and then just pour it on and see what happens.
Okay.
You might have seen it in a different video.
Okay.
You might have seen it in a different video, but you can try it at home.
Okay, perfect. So let's go move on to our sugar. So we have some hot water here, a third of a cup, because we put a third of a cup of sugar in there. And Molly's gonna use her clean spoon
My
To-
clean spoon.
to mix her up.
Mix it. You pour the next one, okay?
Mhm.
Because I need a lot of mixing. It looks so
It's not as gloopy
weird.
as the sugar, hey, or the salt.
Yeah, it just looks really see-through.
Yeah, and look at it's pretty clear when it settles, right? So that at the bottom is called what, Molly? Sediment, right?
Yes, it's sediment.
And we're making a solute here. So it's much clearer than the salt solution. So it looks like the sugar is dissolving a bit better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's some more water. Let's do our second one. Let's do our second one.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so
No.
stir
that
it up.
Is that the clean spoon?
No, your clean spoon's in your other cup. Silly.
Oh.
I think you need your eyes tested. You need your glasses on.
No, I don't.
Okay, so we have two different textures left.
It melted.
It melted. We have this dowel, which is completely
We can put this in there.
Or we have this kind of a thing. Or we have this tubey. Or
thingy.
we have a rock that's
Again.
completely smooth, which is a different texture than the quartz, because the quartz we had hard,
Yeah.
was very
Rough.
rough. Yeah. Okay, so what's Molly gonna choose for colors this time? Okay, great. What colors would you like, Molly?
I'm going to use this one.
Okay.
Put it on my pants.
Yeah, that's okay. It won't come out.
It looks like blood, but it isn't.
She's not bleeding. This is a very safe
This
science
is very
experiment
safe.
at home. No science,
No science blood.
no science blood. Yeah. You don't need any protective equipment. The sunglasses were just for
A joke.
A joke.
They were just a joke.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. What color for the other one?
I'm going to try.
Mellow yellow?
Yes.
Mellow yellow.
You read my mind.
Oh, see? I told you I was telepathic. Okay.
Okay.
This is quite the long science video. Thanks for tuning in with us. Okay.
I
Okay.
snuck one in.
Perfect. So to wrap this up, we're gonna choose our last two materials.
Yeah.
And which ones are we gonna do? I
This
think this is
one.
an interesting one. Yep.
This is really interesting.
I'm gonna cut it. What if we do like this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
So we're going
So
to use
there's
this tubing on either side. Like this is just gonna blow your mind here.
Yes.
Blowing your mind.
The blowing your mouth.
And we're gonna see how that goes. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge. We're gonna tune in with you later and let you know what
Later.
crystals. Hey?
Crystals.
So, being a nerd is cool.
See you next time. And by the way, nerds don't have you Rubik's cubes.
Okay, bye guys.